So I'm going to describe how to apply using a rollover in the PPS Mutual Super Fund. I've already done my quote, so we're starting on the summary screen. You can see we have our super plan and non-super plan already set up. We can see the premiums with the rollovers. Underwriting requirements are at the bottom as always, and now we'll just click apply to create the application. You'll see we're now presented with the same application screen as usual, with the tabs across the top denoting the various stages of application. So we'll start with the address and contact details and pop in phone numbers, email and addresses. Here we have the screen where we enter the tax file number. Now this is not a mandatory field, but we will need tax file number details for your clients before we can actually place the policy in force. Today I'm going to skip it and we'll move on to the beneficiary screen. So you can choose beneficiaries for non-super and for super separately. Note that I'll only have to enter them once, because once you've saved the beneficiary into the system, you can simply recall that for any other nominations you want to make. So here I'm just completing non-super and now a binding nomination. Note for the binding nomination, I will actually have to produce a form for the client to sign after we've entered the details, so name, address, date of birth, etc. And this is because a binding nomination does require a signature from the client and also witnesses. Once you've finished entering the details, you can click on print, and that will actually open up a PDF document for you to print out and send to the client. Now we are moving on to payment details. Now here's where we've made things a lot easier. Just click the bubble to add the payment details. We check the life insured as the owner, payment method by direct debit. We've got the name in there, so now we'll just pop in the account number and the BSB and save that away. Select to confirm, and it's time to move on to super. So here we've actually got a database of all APRA regulated funds. Start to type the name and you'll be able to select from a list that automatically populates USI and ABN. So all we then need is the account number. Save that. And now for the rollover, for the first year we do require a signature to give us authority on the account. So simply print the PDF again and the client can sign. After payment information, we check to confirm when the policies must commence and then move on to the application summary screen. This not only shows our cover amounts once again, but also the payment method and policy ownership as well. Following this, we can then move on to the additional information screen where we can say yes or no for pre-assessment. If you've got a pre-assessment application number, you can enter it in the box there, and then any time that the client is free to be contacted for additional information. And finally, we can select how we wish to complete the personal statement, either online, paper application, or a tele-interview. I've selected tele-interview for this client, so I'll enter the best contact number, could be a work number, home or mobile, best time and any special instructions. And I can finalize the application by clicking through to the advisor declaration and pressing the submit button. Thank you for watching. If you do need any extra information, please feel free to contact your state manager or our advisor services team. Thank you very much.